He just whipped out the been there, done that. All right.
I whipped it out. Speaking of been there, done that, I have Ghost Wolf.
I do not have my ghost form, but I'm also...
You don't get a ghost form. You get a kitty.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You
I don't have my speed form.
You didn't do your kitty quest?
This guy wants to fight me.
How are you gonna have mad deeps if you don't got no
This...
cat form? You even got cat form. Are you fighting a rogue? I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got Garrote. Ah.
Oh, he's immune to my...
fucked.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Did you hit him? I don't think you hit him.
No, I couldn't even do my stomp.
Oh my god.
I don't know why he's laughing. He's a rogue. What?
Did
I'm level 19.
Wait, did he laugh emote at you?
He did LOL, yeah.
What a piece of shit.
He also has like lesser agility potion, lesser strength potion, lesser armor potion.
Oh my god,
like,
what a piece of shit.
He's such a fucking like...
He got buffed by a druid and a priest and did 3 fucking flasks basically. What a piece of shit. He's like out here to twink and then laugh at you for losing.
I'm not upset that
Jesus
you beat me
Christ.
in WoW. Like, I'm not 6 years old. What the fuck?
But it's just like he stacked the deck so hard.
Yeah.
Oh no, I went inside the building, which undid my cool wolf form.
I am not surprised given the game we are playing.
Aww.
Its core audience are not the best people.
This is like the one difference I don't like. Aw.
What do you don't, what?
When you're in like a form or on your mount or something, normally if you hit spacebar while not moving, you'll do like a roar or some kind of emote. Like the horses will like rear up. And I think that might not be in the original version. I think that was a later thing.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a later thing. I think you just jump.
Are you taking a nap because you got dunked on by a rogue?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my health to come back. Normally comes back faster when you sit and...
In a friendly little duel. Every time you ask me when I'm gonna go back to a game, it gets delayed by another week. How's that? How's that for feedback?
Damn. Damn.
This is just the last thing anyone wants to hear about is getting asked every day when they're gonna go back to the thing. So there you go.
Where is...
I know you're playing this thing, but I came to your stream to ask you when you're gonna do the other thing instead of the thing you're doing right now.
Oops, did not mean to do that. I don't know what that actually was.
So I have a problem, Andrew. My entire map's covered in icons. Every direction is simultaneously a valid direction to quest in, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm pretty much surrounded by bags. I can
don't
go
know what
wherever.
to do. Sunscale feather.
Well, we have a lot of green quests too, by the way. We should probably start canning some of those.
No, you should just complete everything, obviously.
I mean...
Plane Strider Kidney. How do we have new Plane Strider quests? Oh, Chen's Empty Keg is to kill these 3 monsters we've basically already killed before.
Yeah, I've got some that are like
Harpy
collect
Raiders.
8 Witchwing Talons, which is these are green. These are garbage. Why are we even doing these?
Because we keep not doing them.
But like...
We never got around to these because we're bad.
But it's just clogging up the map by having these on
Yeah,
here.
I kept meaning to get to the Harpy Raiders. But now it's just like...
Yeah, I'm getting rid of these greens for goodsies. I also have it complete.
Iceclaw quest is everywhere.
Okay, now I've got plenty of...
Gotta keep it in south.
Wait, what does gray mean?
So I did just fucking hours and hours and hours of questing, and I wanted to pull my hair out.
In this?
Well, like when we were done with the stream last time, I did an entire hour of trying to do this quest, which admittedly it didn't approach it the best ways. That's part of the problem, is when you're doing lots of travel, it's like logistics problems. Like I made the mistake of going to 1,000 Needles because I was in Southern Barrens, and I thought that'd be the fastest way to get to a flight path from where I happened to be at the moment, and boy was that wrong at the time. While you were like ranting about stuff and everything. But even after that, I went on for a little while after that night, I did more questing, and then I came on like a few days ago to try to finish it, and it was just so many fucking steps. Because first of all, you know where Camp Tarajo is? So even further, how do you not know where? We've been there every session. It's the southern town in this area.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to go you have to go past that to this one random shaman character that's like down in a weird little encampment even further south than that. Then you have to like go to like Taran Mill, which is Hillsbrad on the other continent. So you have to take the Zeppelin to Undercity. Don't fuck up and take the wrong Zeppelin, because then you end up in Stranglethorn Vale. Whoops. And then you have to wait like another 10 minutes to do the whole cycle through to try to get to Undercity again. Go to Undercity, get the flight path, because why? You're not going to not get the flight path to Undercity. But then you have to like turn back around, go through Silverpine Vale, past like BFD or whatever it's called, I think. No, SFK. Go past SFK, and you keep going all the way down to Hillsbrad, dodge the like the Alliance areas, go to the weird undead city, all to like just take a little like scoop of water from the well that they have there. Then you have to go like come all the way back to the NPC that told you to do that. And then I think they sent me to somewhere else again. But then after we were done with that, they sent me back to Silverpine Forest again. So I had to go to Undercity multiple times in the process of this, and go fight. Then
sounds
do
like
the
trash.
like you eventually do the usual thing where you go on your peyote trip and you fight the elementals in the desert or whatever that they always seem to want. But it was just such a bizarre number of like very spread about steps where you had to like travel across the entire world over and over again. My map says that there's sunscale feathers around here, but there aren't. Yeah, like the process of doing that quest was shockingly time consuming. And like last time with the fire totem, it was partly because I was going the wrong way, but it was also because it was a fucking nightmare of a quest at the same time. Like holy shit. Like I definitely lost some time. I definitely lost time last time because I was going in like the wrong direction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like because I couldn't find the right cave last time. And I definitely lost time this time because I went like in the wrong tunnels and other bad things happened and so on. Is he a hero thing?
Who?
What is that guy doing?
What guy doing? Ugrosh?
He just cast a Sunscale nest. What the fuck?
I don't know, dude.
What quest is he doing? What's happening? Place a Scythe Claw nest. Sunscale feather. What quest? What does that quest mean?
What, the kill the raptors?
I don't. What is the? Do you know which quest the nest is for? Why is that guy making a nest?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
Which quest is? There's so many quests. It's one of the rough things about Barrens is you definitely hit a point where they're like, my god, we have a lot of quests. How many of them are happening at once?
Also, like, this whole zone is just quests.
Why is he conjured another nest? Why is he doing that? Now he's leaving.
Wait, he's conjuring those nests?
Yeah. And I'm looking at it, Sunscale Feather in our inventory can summon, place at a Scythe Claw nest. Oh, you place it at a nest. Wait.
You have a what now?
There's a raptor. Okay, I visited a yellow raptor. Oh! He was visiting the nest. I didn't see it till after he cast, so I thought he made it happen. No, we just like...
It's still recharged.
We're just visiting. I think you take the feather and you place it at the nest, and it's like giving evidence that like the other raptors are fucking with their nests or something. I think we might be trying to make a raptor civil war.
What feather are you talking about? I don't have nothing.
Oh, well just kill more sunscales. I don't know.
The raptors?
2 of them dropped feathers for me, so I used them on these nests. I guess this is the quest. Stuff happens. It's all cool.
Okay.
But we need to find more raptors now, because...
Yeah, there's like no raptors.
Yeah. Because you accomplished none of the objectives, and I've only accomplished 2 of them.
Awesome.
And now there aren't any more raptors. They're just plain striders, which are like raptor adjacent.
Yeah, they're
The descendants.
A weird offshoot of the raptor.
How can there be plane striders if they're still monkeys, dude? Oh yeah, new update happened.
On that?
I spent an entire gold respecking my character, which I'm not happy about.
That's expensive.
But I didn't pay enough attention to the skill tree and kind of made mistakes that I have to undo. Because in my head, I was thinking of shamans as being dual wielders, based on wrong memory. That's bad and stupid.
Okay.
I was thinking of Wind Fury, and Wind Fury, when it procs, does multiple attacks as a big spam crazy attack thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think of them as like rapid fire, like fast melee users, but no, you can't dual wield as a shaman. You do get Wind Fury. That's real. So what I had to do is I had to what I had to do is respec, because I had put all these points into like shield talents and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be using a two-handed weapon, so those shield talents are completely pointless. There's a raptor.
Found you.
There's a few of them.
Come, child.
So if I had read the entire talent tree at some point, then which is not great for Let's Plays anyway, but if I had done that, then I probably would have known in advance that yeah, my 11th talent point was going to get spent on learning two-handed weapons. And then once you spend a talent point on two-handed weapons, you're not going to want to have your talents all be into like getting 5% more block on your shield. No, those are incompatible premises that you can't mix together.
Is not a... Hey, stop hitting me, bird.
You getting birded?
Oh, no. This bird hits too fast.
You can't cast while he's hitting you?
Yeah, I can't cast while he's hitting me.
I'm out of range.
So I'm gonna beat his ass.
So the news now is that I've respec'd for two-handed weapons, but I have to get a two-handed weapon, so I'm still using a mason shield, but now I don't have talents for them because I need a two-handed weapon to drop that's worth using. Oh, the woes of a gear-based character in MMOs.
I mean,
like, I don't know how the fuck to get what I need. It's just I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's just what I'm living with right now. So hooray! You have any feathers yet?
Nope.
Wow.
Well, I've only killed one raptor.
We just killed two. There's one on top of that slope.
Oh
wait, I skinned it. That means that it was my loot. Do you have this quest actually?
I don't know.
You're not eligible for this quest.
Cool.
There's some quest that you have abandoned or have not finished yet that you need to do before you can get access to this one. And who knows which one it is, because there's 500 quests in this zone, so...
Of course.
Yeah. I kind of like how long you can hang out in the Barrens. And you kind of make these little detours into, like, Ashen Vale and Stone Talon.
Yeah.
But also, like, the Barrens themselves are just so huge and expansive and infinite that you're just here for, like, dozens of hours, and it's kind of neat. But, boy, I'm noticing how hard it can be to coordinate with the second person your quest's progress, because you're simultaneously making, like, I was marveling at the fact that my quest log was full, because I needed to delete a quest to do the shaman one I was doing. I was marveling at the fact that my quest log was full, even though I'm in one zone total right now. It's just one zone has so many quests, because it's like the widest, I think it's the widest level range ever made in WoW.
I think so, yeah. You can be here, or you can quest here for a while. Though I guess this is kind of like, this was a lot of the push after making a Horde character once, why I never kind of did it again. Was because it's like, well...
You didn't want to play old WoW again? I mean, all of like, Barrens again?
Yeah, it's like, I've got my fill of the Barrens. I did it once. That's enough for me. But at least with the Alliance, like, there's different things you can do in each, like, you know, for each character. Where Horde is kind of like...
It's well, for Horde, it's Barrens where every single Horde player is, or Silverpine where no Horde players are.
Yeah, where no Horde players are.
You can go into Silverpine Forest and then Hillsbrad and so on. And yeah, just get murdered.
It's...
Just get murdered a lot. I'm so used
Ain't
to
a lot
having
of
Alliance
options.
domination in that zone that I misremembered when I was playing with Marty and Nick. We got to Hillsbrad. That's actually right around the time that you joined for a bit and then disappeared again. It was around the Hillsbrad area. Is that I was like, oh my god, they moved the Alliance place to this little port down here. Weird. They used to have a town up there. And then I got there to do the shaman quest. I'm like, no, that town is Horde. that's the undead. That's the undead town. I'm just used to the idea that that area is dominated by Alliance because they always murder you all the time when you're there.
Yeah.
Well, we get to move on because I think I have my third feather.
I'm
And
so
I don't.
proud.
And we'll either have to come back for you later, or you maybe already abandoned the prerequisite for this quest. Who
I
knows?
might, you know what? I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just, questing is questing.
We'll just
in
run
the
around. We'll
Barrens.
murder things. Everything's fine. Let's go murder some humans, actually. That'll be fun. I'm gonna turn into a
What?
wolf and leave you behind. Bye.
It's okay.
Bye-bye. I love wolf form. There's a human settlement. That's that one castle south of the piratey area we were in before. I figure let's go kill all those guys. I got quests to kill those guys. They'll be nicely, densely packed together for efficient killing.
I think I have a quest for that.
If not, I can try to share it and we'll see. But yeah, the downside of the shaman quests being so elaborate is that I am continuing to get ahead of you on level. And I'm not trying to. It's just the shaman quests are dicks. They're so long.
I think I do.
Although
have,
you also didn't do your quest.
No, I haven't.
You still have some more to go.
I do. I do need to do my quest. It's tough, because it's it's like it's something you have to do solo. And
Where is
that's
your
not
quest? Where is your quest? Have you checked yet?
I gotta go back to.
Like, did you get the real objective yet, or just the go talk to the druid?
Place Clarice's pendant on Urich's tomb in Silver Spine, and I gotta take.
So you also have to go to Silverpine.
Yeah.
That's a pain. Gotta wait
Yeah.
for a zeppelin. Remember to talk to the goblins. The goblins at the zeppelin stand tell you which there's two zeppelin masters that tell you where the zeppelin goes. So you want to stand at the right one and wait. Otherwise you'll just go on a zeppelin to Stranglethorn Vale and you're like, ah, fuck. I waited 5 minutes for this and it was a mistake.
At least you can just stay on the thing.
Yeah, but it'll just take you back. It won't take you to the other place.
No, I know. I just
They don't
meant
like loop in a circle or anything. Here's my new totem. It sucks.
Oh,
That's
I'm
my
glad
new
you got it.
Yep, I got a water totem. I've got 3 totems now and a big crazy mess of mana usage.
Man,
You want to
I'm
make
so
every fight
excited.
really expensive? You cast all 3 totems. But all it does is it gives everyone within 20 yards gets 6 health every 2 seconds.
Damn.
It's like I wouldn't turn my nose up to that in general, just having that, but like casting it is kind of like I'm like, was that even worth it? Like that's incredibly gradual healing. 6 health. That's 3 health per second. I currently have 600 health. It's 3 health per second per ally, so in a full party, it's maybe more helpful. But in a controlled environment, you're often not taking damage if you're not the tank.
Rawr, it's a bear.
Rawr. I don't think he liked the burr. I think he might
I'm
have.
coming through.
Oh, heads up! Here comes burr.
It's a very feisty bear.
Big burr, big problems.
Big bear, big problems. All right.
Hey, you leveled.
Yay, grats.
Definitely one of the issues though for me is that I definitely would want to have more gold so I could buy a 2-handed weapon for the new spec. But I'm half a level from level 22, where I'll have to buy probably several gold worth of skills. And I currently have 2 silver. So I'm a little spread thin at the moment. We'll see how it turns out. Because
I keep putting points into aggro, so I'm hopefully going to be a good tank one day.
One day.
One day.
Yeah, between my investments in skinning, I mean leatherworking upgrades, because it's like 50 silver to buy the next tier of skinning, for example, so I could keep leveling it. There's a lot of bad news happening to me with my money specifically, where I'm like,
Yeah,
50 silver for skinning and then a gold for the respec, and I'm like, I can't afford a new weapon, let alone like in half a level I'm gonna have to buy skills, and I'm like, I have 2 silver. I mean, well, those like really gradual things where I very occasionally buy a new skill, and it's gonna be a rolling thing where I'm continuously behind for a while, probably.
I mean, me too.
These guys
But
are
only in
doomed.
levels. Where you going, man? Okay.
He dead.
You did.
Do you have the quest to kill these guys?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm just killing people. It's okay. I will accept that quest. I will always rise to arms to kill my fellow man. Oh,
Yeah,
damn, they have medals on them? Shit, I've
Yeah.
been missing a lot of medals.
Yeah, we gotta collect these necnecklaces.
Yo, man, give me a
Gotta get
pretty
something
necklace.
off of them, because I'm sure as fuck can't loot. We can't skin them.
Oh.
It's against the Azerothian Geneva conventions, I guess. To just skin all these assholes and make a profit off of that.
Oh, Torin, you're wearing your human skin to the party?
That's how you know this game. That's how you know
Must be
that.
quite the event.
I mean, the fucking humans are wearing leather.
Yeah, but
They wear cowhide, but I can't wear human hide. It's racist.
I mean, you're right.
That's how you know. That's how you know this isn't a real RPG.
What?
I can't make some horrible like Disco Elysium or Fallout New Vegas choices. I can just be generic hero who does quests.
I mean, I guess you can technically leather work as a.
Sometimes you want to eat a
leather.
baby.
Sometimes you want to eat a baby.
That's one of the points that was made by
Let's kill some
H-Bomber
horses.
guy about Pathologic 2 was just the idea that like
horses.
right off the bat in that game you in one of the storylines you just immediately have the choice of, should I kill this child? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of games where you just don't get that option at all, as it turns out. The should I kill this child choice. Oh hey, you just decided to join the fight, guy that was just watching until now, I guess. Anyway.
He was like, you know what, this isn't really my
totems
problem.
down. I'm out of mana.
GG easy. Where you going, sir?
The game gets like hyper nostalgic whenever we fight humans. It weirds me
It's a baby
out.
chicken.
I get weirded out whenever we fight humans.
There's a baby chicken.
It's a baby
Look
chicky.
at this
Kill
little-
it.
look
Kill
at
it to
this baby
death.
chicken.
Oh, it's really small. Oh, it's dead. You ate it.
Whoa, this guy came back.
Yep.
That was real quick.
Look, Doom.
You
What
did.
what was I saying?
I'm talking about.
My
Oh
brain
damn! All
melted.
these people are coming back real quick.
Brain melted. I'm dying.
Oh no, there's. I had that yesterday.
Case of brain melt.
Yeah, I had that. I like one. I like that.
Ooh, there's a quest in
One
the
of those
middle of the zone. Probably an escort.
Nes-
You know, the
Necklace?
best type of
Yes.
quest.
I mean, they take a lot of time, so they're good for let's plays. Except they're not active or interesting at all, so they're terrible for let's plays. Oh wait.
Escorts are kind of fun for let's plays. You get to complain
no,
about them, and also there's all the drama of can we keep the stupid idiot alive as he runs face first into horrible mobs of danger.
Usually yes.
The amusing thing about escorts is the fact that the AI has zero survival instinct, or at least never learned any of the tactics that the player knows for avoiding mobs
Hey.
and doing other things.
Well, wait a second. You look like a bear too.
Hello, Burr. How you do?
Oh no! Look at this sad guy. Someone to rescue me.
His name's I'm a cow. Moo.
What? Did you add him to the party?
Ancestors be praised.
Yeah, I added I'm a cow. Moo.
Whoa! Did you just like Hitler salute that bear? What is
Jesus
happening?
Christ! What is that? What is up with your interpretation?
I thought I was looking at you from a side view,
all I
and
did
all I
was
saw
like,
was your.
all I did was like fist bump or whatever. Like,
Oh,
or
okay.
Fist, I mean,
All
fist,
I saw was a
fist
quick
pump.
like hand go up and then down. I was like, whoa, wait, what?
No,
what
I just did a
happened?
generic. Jesus Christ! I fist pumped and said, "Our ancestors be praised," which is the
Maybe
most
it was the
generically
ancestors be
horrid thing
praised
to
thing.
do. It's really weird seeing two flesh beast monster bears just phase through each other. Ew, a blood elf.
What?
There was blood elves in the
Yeah.
game in vanilla?
Yeah, they just weren't playable. Blood elves have always existed.
I don't remember them being in the game.
That's probably because you didn't know they were blood elves.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't remember this guy. I mean, this is like the least, like this is top of the list of quests I probably never did, to be honest.
That's fair.
I don't remember this quest in general, or like this encampment. I encountered this while I was fighting when I was playing my troll rogue. I encountered like this area when I was dealing with like that goblin, not the goblin, the pirate like coastline that's north of here, between here and Ratchet that we were in earlier.
Yeah.
When we had your like ex-guildy guy around that you don't like.
Wait, what? Ex-guilty?
The orc that you were in a guild for a little bit on your other character, and there was an orc that was also from that guild.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you pandered to their shitty sensibilities with a joke. You're like, Torin don't have Second Amendment. And he went, and then he did the orc laugh.
I forgot. I try not to remember the bad things in my life.
Oh, now I remember what I was trying to say earlier.
Wait, where the fuck are you go? Oh.
When he has to run all the way back to where he left off when he aggroed, and then walk from there. It's really funny.
What? Don't run here then, dude. Like, just take your time. We're over here murdering, so you don't have to. That's the whole point.
We murder, so you don't have to. No, when we fought the first batch of humans, I was saying that like it gets weirdly hyper nostalgic, and it's because I played 300 days as a human. So when we fight humans and they make every human noise, I'm like, this is weird. It's weird when the enemies make these noises. Ah!
Man, this guy had a bad day. Two giant bears and a giant cow showed up and killed him. Can I have whatever you have? Thank you.
What a character name.
Now I don't need medals.
What a character name. I'm a cow moo.
You already killed the bosses? There's a boss? What does that mean? Nope. Man, come on, dude. Why are you attacking some preserver all the way in the middle of nowhere? Just get back to your route. You're not sure what a boss is?
No, I don't know what quest that is or what's going on. I'm like, I don't know. I've played this zone so much and I still don't know all the quests.
I think he's talking about just like an area boss.
And another cow. Kyox. K-Jox, the level 18 Tauren warrior. Oh, this guy seems pretty cagey.
What, dude?
He's just still walking. The 3 mini boss for that quest. The Guns of Northwatch.
You've been saved.
Oh yeah, we do have 3 mini bosses on that quest. On the quest we're already doing.
Oh. Nope.
Leave.
Get out. Stop all the downloading.
Stop all the downloading.
Okay, there we go. Goodbye. Ooh, recipe for
potion.
swiftness potion. Wait, what's that?
That's your stuff,
that's for
isn't it?
alchemy.
Aren't you an
I don't need
alchemist?
alchemy. Oh shit, I am an alchemist.
Why do I know your profession better than you? What the fuck?
It's all right. I won it anyways. Da, 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 da.
Did we complete this
And
quest
learn.
yet? What quest are
Yo,
we on?
dude.
What quest
Oh
is
my
this
God.
guy? Which one is it?
Is he still going?
Escort Giltheris,
Oh.
Fire Broth.
Looks like the Southeast are
There we
heavily
go.
entrenched in the coast. There's his.
It's
that's
free
his
from the
house.
hold. There it is. Kind of gay that you call things gay. Jesus Christ. That's what I would say when I was in 6th grade. That's gay.
Not the best quest. I mean, you know, he is probably a sixth grade.
Yeah. It's I
His
don't know.
name is
Whenever
I'm a cow moo.
whenever I interact with gamers in video games that are multiplayer,
Gamers or gamers?
they're never good representations.
Oh shit! Whoa, dude, how aggressive? Calm down.
They always immediately say something that's like, "Oh, it's not a great representation of like everyone in general." I don't know. Like, oh.
What does that comment even mean?
But you get there's like the slow erosion from like, oh, it's a bummer how that guy said that to. Eventually, it's like, oh, it's a bummer how they all say that apparently. Because like I don't have a lot of great interactions with randos where they don't say something like off color. I'm like, oh no, sir, you're being streamed.
Sir, you're being streamed. Could you not say things that are gonna look bad for you later because they're now photocopied onto the internet?
That's why I'm very happy to usually. That's why I'm usually happy to have voice chat turned off in Overwatch. Like,
I love watching streams
you're giving
of
these
people doing Overwatch.
Yeah, you're giving these people a license to speak directly under your stream. And it's like, oh.
I mean, they're not dangerous.
Are they?
Most of them have probably
Aren't
never
they,
even like been on a bad side of town.
That's a big group of that's a big old bunch of people. My
That's
God.
a big old bunch of people.
A big old
It's
bunch.
fine. We can kill them. With the power of bear. Wow, dude. You don't. I mean, you just don't even care about the odds.
Don't tell me the odds. And
Oh,
giant
damn.
fire nova. Yep. That's my exploding totem. I do that to AoE. I thought more of them were gonna come, honestly. I guess because we're so high level compared to them, they just don't aggro. Their aggro radius keeps getting smaller.
That's probably a smart move on their part. I don't blame them for being afraid of two giant bears and a giant cow coming through their camp. Turning their flesh into lavish outfits.
Stolen booty quest.
Stolen booty quest.
Yeah.
You can't dodge a roar. What the what kind of shit?
He can and he will.
I need to target something.
Thanks for the booty.
You might be able to get the booty. I don't know.
You just gave me the quest.
I picked up a box back there. I don't know if it's still visible or if you have to find like a different instance of the same booty.
Can't do it in shape-shifting form.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every time I talk to a quest NPC, it's like, no, you can't be a dog.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Twilight Princess?
This
Don't
NPC
be
is
the
racist
doggo.
and will not talk to you in your animal form.
Yeah, you can't talk to him as an animal. You can't make adorable, growly, like, husky talking voice.
I don't think I'm a furry when I'm in this form. I think like I am still just a person.
Well, I just mean like there's a husky in this house that tries to articulate thoughts.
Yeah, I know. I mean, most dogs
makes a whole bunch of weird noises trying to communicate. And I'm like, I can't understand you at all. But you're trying.
That's why they're the best.
You're trying. It reminds me of that Labrador picture of like, I can't fucking read.
Closer.
I don't know.
This is a
Dogs
lot.
are
This
too
is
good.
this is one of those escort missions that's like, it's like a trap.
This is a punishment, and I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, like you get into this particular escort mission, and it's like I didn't know what I was signing up for. Like it's not just a matter of how long it is, but like how dangerous it is. Like it's like, by the way, we're just gonna walk through every monster between here and Ratchet in a straight line. It's like, excuse me? I'm alone,
Yeah,
sir.
This is a particularly odd.
Yeah, like if you don't have a party, if
mission.
you don't have a party with you, like, what have I signed up for? I'm doomed.
Yeah, this seems
How
like
the
a
fuck
hunter
do I
only
survive
quest.
this? A hunter only quest.
Because you get a free teammate.
Yeah.
Hunter. It's
Hunter and Whirlick. It's a Hinter and a Whirlick.
Why do you do this?
Be a hit. Oh, he went on a weird place. Yeah. So far, my ice powers are disappointing. Because hitting level 20 gave me ice powers and wolf powers, and I dig the wolf power. Not psyched about ice powers. Because my totem is mostly a really ineffective heal so far, and my ice shock they gave me. Oh, I need that shit.
Yeah, I didn't need that as well.
I can't.
I can't carry that. Yes, I can. I'll just throw away this light feather.
Give me better gloves.
Yeah, we were just discussing last session how like both of us still have cloth gloves somehow, which is distressing. But now I don't. I have left you behind, brother.
I have nothing.
But yeah, ice shock is a slow, which doesn't.
Slow.
It's more of a PvP skill, honestly. Snares and slows and stuff like that.
What is this? Another quest?
I don't use a lot of slows against mobs. I'll use a stun or
What are all these? Man, this guy's
root.
handing over quests. What the hell is this guy doing?
What is he doing? Is he sharing quests with you?
Yeah, he just keeps sharing quests. Oh my god. Good lord.
Little does he know
Is this
little
is
does
this a
he know
viewer?
little does he know it's all the quests that you just abandoned. Now you
Joke's
gotta
on you.
now you're gonna have to re-abandon them all.
Actually, no, they're all yellow quests.
Oh wow.
So
I haven't gotten a single one. Maybe I'm just not standing close enough. Hey, it's that one troll that I had to find as my rogue. He's actually rare spawn wandering by right now. Tazan.
oh yeah,
He's that
yeah,
one
yeah.
asshole you have to find if you're playing as a rogue.
Inventory is full.
Most of these are orange for me. If you wouldn't mind me tagging along, oh, they're all yellow for us, sir.
Because he's level
we're-
17.
We are a
I'm
much
level
higher
21.
level than you. Oh no.
Yep.
Sure, why not, dude? Apparently, I don't have these quests, which means either you've already completed them or something.
There's talents that give. Speaking of PvP talents, there's talents that reduce the casting time of Ghost Wolf by 1 second per point for 2 points, so that it goes from being a 3-second cast to a 1 second cast. And it's just so you could enter travel form faster, which has like no utility outside of having to like quickly switch to the fast form to escape like PvP situations.
Hey man, that could be a viable strategy.
Like against rando enemies, it's just like I can just find somewhere to stand for 2 more seconds. It's fine. I'm not spending 2 levels on this. Granted, all the talents are really incremental. Almost some of them are like bam, new skill, bam, new skill, but other ones are like, but you're like 1% different on this one element of this one skill.
Yes.
Oh my god, run.
Right? Dude, you are taking the most casual walk for a guy who was like, thank God someone's here to save me. Like,
I'm gonna lose my mind, but at least I run faster than y'all, you losers. I almost have a mount already. Like what mounts are 60%, and this is already 40%. Weirdly invisible though. It's a very ghostly ghost wolf. Boop. We're all Tauren, but also none of us are Tauren. Deep. Ow. I hurt myself. I jumped too high.
look, dude, there's another NPC. That means you're in the safe zone.
I swear to God, we're gonna be here for the rest of our lives. Do 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 do. He's never gonna go there. You better leave a 5-star review. We'll have to unshape shift. Awkward. You must choose a reward. Also, empty another inventory slot.
Inventory is
Damn it.
Good thing it's better boots. Oh my god, he leveled up.
How may I help?
Grazie. Is that an 8-slot bag? I have a very dire need for an 8-slot bag. Is
Upgraded
that
boots.
no amount of storage room to fit said bag? Yeah, that seems about right. Can I sell stuff to you? Yes. Yes. Auto sell.
I am at a serious inventory problem. I should just give up on these healing potions. I'm carrying too many of them around.
That's what I'm doing.
I have a straight up too many healing potions problem where it's like, no, I don't have places to put all these. I need to move forward with my life.
I need to move forward with my life.
Yeah. Like for real.
I am an adult. Cannot
I
be
am an
sitting around
adult.
here. Can you make leather things for me so I could be leathery?
So I can be leathery. How many armor kits do you need?
Give me a sec while I check. Yeah, more bag space. You can have this bag, nerd. All right.
Have this bag, nerd.
Where is... I don't want this clam meat.
It's chest, hands, legs, and feet.
Okay. Oh, today's wrong button. There we go. So I need it for... Sorry, what is it for? Chest, hands, legs, feet.
Yep.
I need it for... I need 2. I think that guy ran off without us.
Yeah, he's gone.
Dude, we've got things to do.
Yeah.
Got things to say.
Shit. How do I split stacks? Shit. How do you split stacks again?
I think it's shift
Oh, there we go.
or
I'm trying to-
control.
I'm trying to give 2 to you, but I also want to give 4 to the other guy.
Oh.
Come back here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's me.
Okay. See.
I got what you need.
See, senor. Where are they? Yes. Boots. And
Be snout.
pants.
I don't know when you're gonna get there, but I'll get there 40% faster. Ah, shit, I hit a tree.
How much time?
39% faster. Because that's how that math plays out.
Math always plays out the way you don't want it to. Let's see.
Ah, there's also a shipment of boots I was supposed to pick up. That's why I couldn't turn in the stolen booty quest. Booty.
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
Yeah, goodbye.
What if I get jump on these level 5 people?
The neutral goblins, what will you do?
The neutral. I meant the pirates, but
Oh. That's not what level they are. You lied to me.
13.
You
Fine.
fool. There's no level 5s in this zone. That's not how this zone works. Oop.
It can be if you wish hard enough.
I walked right past these boots and just didn't loot them last time, didn't I? Where are they? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like the first encampment of enemies we saw. Ouchies.
Your ratchet reputation increased by 5 by doing nothing.
Yeah. Is it because we killed a buccaneer?
Yeah.
I'm not,
You
even,
guys were killing
I'm not
stuff.
even seeing that message. Oh, there it is.
Ratchet
Never mind.
reputation is
I
increased
see
by
it.
5 again. Are you killing more pirates?
Yeah, I guess you can just grind ratchet experience with these guys. I don't know why you want to do that.
God, you could. Why would you?
I guess it's just to make them turn from neutral into friendly.
I guess it might be cheaper to buy stuff, or it might be cheaper to fly here.
I think with a lot of this stuff, with reputations and languages and stuff like that, I feel like they were planning more and they just didn't do it. Like I think that the original developers of WoW thought that one day stuff like all these weapon skills and your reputations with things like Ratchet and also like your language skills would actually like come into play in some way. And
Oh yeah, they had definitely grand dreams of
they're
this
like, we're
game
just gonna
that
put
never
these
got-
hooks in here and they're gonna develop somehow eventually. But then they just didn't. And a lot of these things just went away. Like your language skills, I think, just aren't in the game anymore because they never meant anything.
Yeah, I think the bigger issue just became that
Specifically,
the game just expanded faster than it could reasonably continue to focus on.
specifically
like,
your
kind of
skills
things.
being like a bunch of things that have like a rank to them, like 300 out of 300. Like that especially never meant anything.
Yeah, no.
It could have just been a list of languages you have, which is just based on what race you are, and that's it.
Languages definitely had to have been
example-
like, you probably would have got better at it the more you use like merchants for other races, and you probably were
Yeah.
allowed to, like in the original vision, you probably were allowed to make
'Cause, like,
friends with alliance races.
There's hooks. There's also like hooks. Well, yeah. There's like the idea of like, what if you could eventually understand the alliance, but also
Yeah.
like, there's like weird things like the Panther people to the south. They're like, what if you could meet like, what if like you could understand them at first, but like you could like learn their language or something like, or just anything like that. Instead, it just mostly just shows which people, which of the races are uncultured, and which ones are like inclusive and like welcoming. It's like, oh, the dwarves and the gnomes know each other's language. You know who doesn't? The fucking humans. The fucking
Humans don't
humans
have to learn it.
don't know any languages. They just suck.
Well, yeah.
They're just weird
you
assholes
never
that don't
met a
bother
human?
meeting anybody. And similarly, I think trolls know Orcish and stuff like that, but like, I don't know if Orcish learn troll or not, but like
No, orcs.
the
are, like-
undead and the I think the undead and the foreign don't bother either. I don't know, what languages do I have? I know Orcish and Torahe, which I guess is our
Torahe.
language, the Tauran language.
It's an interesting name for it.
I learned Torahe at Taraho.
At Tahoe.
Yeah, you know, Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. I was about to say the same
on the
thing
way to,
because
on the
it's
way to
like,
Nevada.
who would go to Nevada? What a weird...
It's not a great idea.
It's
I've
like,
been there a lot of times, and it's
yeah,
not great.
it's not-
doesn't
I don't-
doesn't pay off well. Where's it
Where,
going?
where the fuck? Where? Man, I ain't
Oh.
chasing you.
No, it's cow guy fell down.
Oh. I
The
was
cow-
like, I ain't chasing
it was
this
chasing
guy.
cow downstairs because he fell down to the next floor down. This is the same tower you see in Elwyn Forest.
I mean, yeah, but it's on the other side of the map, so by the time you run into it, you probably have forgotten you've been into it before.
Yeah. Just what a pain in the ass tower to build on enemy territory, like these guys did. Like in
Right?
in Elwyn Forest, I buy it because it's like a fun wizard tower for wizards. But
Yeah.
here it's just like, this is a military encampment tower in enemy territory. The Alliance built this in the Barrens, where they put the
It does
weird
seem-
wickety
yeah.
wackety crazy fucking staircase going nowhere, and like a bunch of library. Why is there so many books here?
Dude, it's a military barracks. There's nothing else to do. There's no smartphones. There's no internet. These guys
is
just
like-
have books and food.
It seems like a really indefensible location too.
well,
like
it's in
it's-
the Barrens.
like
They don't
the-
want to leave. Like,
No, I mean, like, you can't defend this tower very well because the whole thing's just a giant vertical tower with no line of sight. Like, there aren't like
Oh, right.
there aren't archer windows. They're all weird like middle of Stormwind like residential area windows. Like, they so clearly
yeah, they
just
are.
they so
they are just,
clearly
like,
made this
home
area
windows.
just for the wizards and then copy pasted it here.
Wait, are those the barrels from?
visually it doesn't match here.
Who?
I think you also climb the
those
same
Pandora?
tower in Southern Westfall to do a rogue quest when you're learning how to make poisons.
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. These are part of the regular. I was gonna say, are those the barrels from the Panda expansion?
I would imagine not.
They're
Look at how many polygons they have.
Yeah.
It's a sad number
I'm
of polygons.
feared. Can I not be feared?
Yeah, we're all feared. I mean, at least you got to stand still. That's fun. Instead of worrying about whether you run off a ledge. Hooray! Think
Give
you
me a
can't,
shit.
but I always think I will anyway.
No, you can't run off the. Ooh. Whee.
Getting risky.
Oh. Yeah, do not die.
Ouchies.
That's dangerous.
I'm
Be a smart
fine.
burr.
This place is so easy we can basically auto attack through it, so I can just spend all my experience on healing if I want to, or my mana on healing.
Don't do that. That's dangerous.
I mean, I can barely justify using totems around here. The fights end so fast.
Wow, that's toxic.
Well, they're not these human lives are not totem worthy. Bunch of losers.
These human lives are not totally.
Yeah, maybe they should try being totem worthy. Stop casting spells. Stop it. I'm gonna use my special anti-spellcasting spell. Now you run out of mana so fast as a shaman.
Yeah.
Like you cast your lightning shield, which goes away if you get hit 3 times, because it's just a Iron Maiden thing. It's just a bounce damage back kind of spell. Then you have your buff. They have to cast every 5 minutes because we're not cool enough to have 30-minute buffs as this character. But then you have 4 totems. But then while you're fighting in melee, you're still using like while you're in melee, you're still using shocks to instantly attack.
These people just finished.
He just killed the guy, didn't he?
Oh no.
But whoa.
Hopefully he comes back fast.
It's cool.
Well, at least it's an easy coast up here.
We'll just dance.
Can you dance in this form?
Yeah. You just go, dude.
Oh!
I'm fine. I just jumped off the roof on accident. Yep. Oopsie.